The following report is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. When officers with the Oklahoma City Police Department show up at this door on September 12, 2024, they have no idea what horrors they will encounter inside. The man they're talking to is 24-year-old Dakota Dodd, and he's now learning that the cops are here to check on his stepchildren. His first move is to grab some shorts and call his wife, who is none too happy about the news.
Apparently, we have a wellness check.
What?
Okay,
Yeah.
so your kids are upstairs, you said?
Kids are upstairs. We've been trying to paint the rooms because they keep smearing crap on the walls.
Door. We need to go. There's a what? Cops at the door. Apparently, kids are door check.
Okay, so we're just here to make sure.
Did you hear what he said? She said, the kids upstairs, he said, yeah, we're about to paint their rooms. You wasn't about to do nothing but sleep, cornball.
The kids are okay.
Yeah, they're perfectly okay. I can go get them down.
Can I come with you?
Yeah.
What's kid?
Let's go. We were hurt. But we've been trying to keep the room safe. Hey, boys, come on.
Hi, guys. What are you doing? Come downstairs for me, okay?
Yeah, we're gonna go to the shower. They keep smearing on the walls.
So,
We've been trying to keep painting it and
okay.
Two boys, 3 and 4 respectively, emerge from this foreboding room without a stitch of clothing. The officer notes in her report that both kids are extremely dirty and covered in feces.
They're just in there by themselves, which is probably why they're
we have
smearing poop on the wall.
we have a camera right there.
Uh-huh.
We're always checking up on them.
Okay.
We'll make sure they eat 3 square meals a day.
Yeah.
As Dakota's
He said we make sure they eat 3 meals a day. What, are they in prison? No, technically they are, because they were locked in that room with feces all over the wall. What? This breaks my heart. They are so innocent that they don't even realize that this is wrong.
wife Aubriana panics on the phone downstairs. The officer delivers the understatement of the morning.
You guys like kind of in over your head, maybe?
I mean, I work at nights.
Okay.
The wife is taking care of the boys. Making sure.
Where's she at?
She's currently getting her glasses.
Okay. Well, come on back downstairs for me. So,
Yeah, it's the, we've been trying to get painted. And we've been trying to use a rug doctor because they keep trying to get them potty trained.
He said we are trying to get them potty. I hope and pray to God. I'm gonna look this up and see where these two losers are.
how long have they been in that room?
So they were supposed to be taking a nap.
Where are they supposed to be napping at? There's not a bed in here.
They reported apart yesterday. The autistic one likes to tear apart their beds. And so we had to throw them both out. My brother just sent me money.
He just said that the kids tear apart. Listen, you got wrap your brain around this, son. She said how they're napping. There's no beds in there. Well, the kids are known to tear apart their beds. What is it? Well, who are his kids? Little Hulks? Who can tear a bed apart?
I'm actually gonna be, once my wife gets home, buy some beds.
In her report, the officer notes that the door frame to the room is torn up from the inside, suggesting that the boys had possibly attempted to claw their way out. That detail, combined with a smell that police describe as overwhelming, may explain the look on her face when she returns downstairs.
Yeah, this one they keep tearing up the mattresses.
Uh-huh. Can we start this way, please?
Okay. Did you look at this cop's face? Look how her face is, okay? Look at this. Look at her face. Can you imagine? These officers have seen anything and everything. Look at her face. I got goosebumps, you guys.
Do we have some pants or something we can put on them?
Yeah, I got it. Let me go get my glasses. I can't really see.
As the officers try to come to terms with what they're seeing, Dakota struggles to find the children's clothing before finally asking his wife for help.
Hey, baby, where's the kids' clothes?
You home in a few.
That's not the answer I need.
It takes Dakota 4 solid minutes to find clothing that the police would later describe as very large for the children. But as he dresses the kids, his wife doesn't seem to approve.
What's going on?
I'm dressed.
Why?
I just told you why.
Because they're butt naked and they need some clothes on.
Okay.
Was that the cop or was that her was that the cop or was that this loser?
In her report, one of the officers notes that when she opened a downstairs closet, she was immediately covered in cockroaches. Another officer observes the large amount of flies in the home. It's clear at this point that the officers have seen enough.
That's
All right.
about it.
How about you? My partner, okay?
Do you have any weapons or anything on you?
No, just my phone.
Can you just turn around? Put your hands behind your back.
I wouldn't even want to touch him.
Come on.
I mean,
I'm placing you under arrest for child endangerment.
that was the cop. The cops, yeah, that was the cop. He said they butt naked. Yeah.
Black, sir.
What? What?
Yeah. Well, you're their father, right?
I'm your stepdad.
You're their stepdad. Well, you're the one that's responsible right now for their welfare and everything, right?
Listen, we're supposed to be taking a nap.
Huh?
It was supposed to be taking a nap.
They were supposed to be taking a nap?
Yes.
In a room that's covered in feces with no furniture?
I already
Okay, well, you know, I'm not questioning you or anything like that right now.
told you the other time.
You have the right to remain silent. We'll read you your rights.
Dakota has one remaining question, but the officer has more immediate concerns.
You called on us.
Huh?
You called on me.
I'm sorry, I'm still trying to hold back the vomit in the back of my throat.
In the meantime, Dakota's wife Aubriana arrives at the house with their 11-month-old daughter and her mother
I like these cops. He said, I'm still trying to hold back the vomit in the back of my throat.
in tow. And if she was anxious over the phone, the police quickly let her know she was right to be worried.
Hello?
Hi, Mom.
This your youngest baby?
Yes.
Okay. So here's where we're at. The fact that kids live in this kind of situation is absolutely
Separate.
astronomically unacceptable. So, outside.
I close the door so the cat doesn't get out.
I don't care about the cat.
Okay.
Look how she's walking through her own home. She's literally climbing over the garbage.
Cat's better off inside.
And how cold is she about to clean?
Come here. Those are your babies.
I don't.
Those are your babies.
What's gonna happen now?
Right now, DHS is on the way. Come on. Do not cry to me.
I'm not crying. I'm crying for my damn children.
I literally couldn't even stand in that room.
I've been telling him to clean it. I'm trying. Mommy!
Screaming for her ain't gonna do you no good right now.
As the police gather her children outside the home to examine and talk to them, Aubriana proceeds to ignore this advice.
Okay, mom is out here, or grandma.
Sitting in another patrol car, her husband seems baffled by his arrest.
I just got home.
Can you at least tell me what's gonna happen? Or what? Who called it in? Something, please.
Don't touch his stuff. Don't you dare touch my son's stuff.
No! 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 My babies! No! No!
She cannot be sitting here yelling like this. Her babies. And then the stupid dad talk about, don't touch my son's stuff. What? All his, oh Lord. They have mental issues. Maybe they don't need to go to jail. They need to go somewhere though. But where they had a white jacks to make you hug yourself, that's where they need to go.
Oh!
Yeah, go ahead. Harder, harder.
Can I at least give him one last hug before I leave?
Don't even talk to me right now.
The officer's apparent disgust is reflected in her report, where she describes the way the carpet in the boy's room crunched as she walked,
Oh,
and was
God.
completely hard with dried feces and other unknown filth. It's only one of many shocking details that will emerge about this home, details that the officers share with those closest to the couple.
Can I ask you a question? You're her mom? You're her mom? Have you ever, like, how often do you go inside their apartment?
Usually about once a week or so. I don't visit very often. I work 2 jobs, so.
Do you see that window right there? You see how it's kind of like hard to see through?
Okay.
It's kind of like got stuff smeared on it. You know that that's human. That room is completely caked in it. Not to mention the entire house is absolutely filthy and disgusting. Just horrendous. But those kids were up in that room, locked in that room, taking a nap. No furniture.
They're in the middle of potty training.
Look, there is no excuse. There's no excuse for this. This is a felony crime what's occurring right now.
He was supposed to be clean along with the
Well, he wasn't.
In their respective police cars, Dakota and Aubriana express indignation and defiance.
You can't take my wife. You can't take my kids.
He's not potty trained. He needs him mommy. They're fed. They're taken care of. I promise. Kill him. I told him to clean.
One officer writes that the couple's 11-month-old daughter had what appeared to be cockroach droppings in the creases of her hips, and
Oh
a diaper
my
in dire
God.
need of changing.
No.
The police eventually removed the young parents from
Oh,
handcuffs
God.
and obtained permission to search, but Dakota's cooperation soon hits a snag.
Would you also be willing to sign a electronic search waiver?
He said she had cockroach droppings in the creases of her legs where her diaper was. Oh, I hope they never get these kids back. Never.
For any electronics we discover along the process, cell phones, computers, things like that, tablets.
I mean, like,
Huh?
as in for what?
As in like cell phones, computers, security devices.
I suppose, but there's not really gonna be anything on them.
So, you do have a right to refuse. Here, I'll give you a minute to think about it while she signs.
I thank you.
When she hears about her husband's reluctance, Aubriana has some choice words.
Okay.
He said you're going down by yourself.
Dakota
Be your
doesn't seem like he
kids.
wants to sign the electronic search waiver.
That's because he knows he got the hide on there.
What does he got to hide?
Lying, cheating bastard. He's just a lying, cheating bastard.
Well, why are you with him?
Because I haven't had the money yet to move out.
You can always, it's free to move out.
Once again left on their own, Dakota and Aubriana criticize the way the police are treating the children while insisting on their own innocence.
No. Why are you leaving my kid on the road? Why are you asking questions? Why the are you trying to train? What are you doing?
I'm never gonna be.
Let me ask you guys a question. If you saw someone you knew and they were living like this, would you report them? Drop one in the chat. Because I will say, I thought that I would have, but look, I had a friend like this for years. And I watched her abuse her son, her daughter. I watched her live in deplorable conditions. I begged her to stop, try to be there for her. But did you just hear what I said? I tried to be there for her, but I wasn't there for the children. And I regret it to this day. The living conditions were horrible. And I have to live with that to this day. But I tell you right now, do it again. You're out of here.
Ever.
I'm going to say that loud and clear because you know who you are. Do it again. You're out of here.
According to the police report, the two boys appeared to be in shock as they looked around outside, touching the grass and trees as if they didn't know what they were.
Oh, poor
The report goes on to
babies.
state that both boys seemed developmentally delayed and were unable to tell the officers their names or ages. In their separate police cars, Dakota and Aubriana do not seem ready to accept responsibility.
Just stop being so nosy. They know nothing of us.
I don't know who the f- it was. I know who the f- it was. Stupid Mexican lady.
All Aubrey asked to see her brother, and you wouldn't even do that.
Oh, shut up. I just got a new message. No one gives a
When the two are questioned separately, they give conflicting stories. While Aubriana says that the two boys would spend a maximum of 2 hours a day in the upstairs room, Dakota tells investigators that they're locked in the room for at least 12 hours a day and overnight to, quote, keep the kids safe due to the neighborhood. Hours later, the couple is reunited at the jail for processing, where they will be booked on 3 charges each of felony child neglect. Both 22-year-old Aubriana Freeman and 24-year-old Dakota Dodd pled not guilty to the charges and are currently out on bond as their case proceeds. According
Why is she standing there laughing and grinning like it's a family photo?
to the police report, the children were checked out at a local hospital and at least temporarily taken into DHS custody.
Fair use notice. This broadcast may contain copyrighted material used under Section 107 of the Copyright Act for purpose of commentary, criticism, and news reporting. Also, investigative legal disclaimer. This content is based on publicly available records and media reports. All individuals discussed are presumed innocent unless proven guilty in the court of law. Commentary reflects opinion and analysis for informational purposes only. And everything on this channel is my opinion.